Hello there, this is Jesse Coffee, and this is the conclusion of my Universal and Universal related VHS and DVD collection, where I will be focusing on my DVDs and international releases from Universal. I'm going to start with the DVDs. First, we have Kindergarten Cop with Arnold Schwarzenegger. An undercover cop in a class by himself. He looks more amused on the front cover of the DVD, but on the VHS he's rather cheerful. This is a DVD from 1998. It's a later printing because it's got the Universal Studios Entertainment thing there. This is a circa 2007 printing, but all the files and stuff are from the original disc. Next we have The Nutty Professor in widescreen. Universal had pretty interesting quirks where some of their titles were in full screen, others were in widescreen. This one was in widescreen. This itself. It's got a nice list of chapters on the inside there. There's the back of the insert. And this one has an interesting little effect there when you... I'm going to turn the light on. See, it has a nice little rainbow effect where there's a lot of rainbow patterns that go all over the disc. I find that kind of cool to show off. Next one is Parenthood. It Could Happen to You. 1989 Universal film from Ron Howard. This is yep, there's the disc there. It's a nice list of chapter stops there. Then Heart and Souls. Spirited comedy from the director of City Slickers. This is a release from 1993 Universal film, and this is a 1998 DVD of it. Next, Slapshot. This is the first DVD release of it from January 1999, which restored all the music that was edited out of the all home video releases after the disc edition one. And this has it has the same case as Nutty Professor by different kind of rainbow effects. Not the same ones as on the Nutty Professor disc. Here's a nice little chapter stop there. It normally restores the song right back where we started from to the end credits of the film, because I read that was the song that got replaced in the end credits on VHS and post DiscoVision Laserdiscs. Next one is Notting Hill Collector's Edition, 1999 DVD, I think.
Jesse.
Yep, there it is. Yeah. And it's there's the disc. There's the disc, which is a olive green, I believe. And it's a reprinting from 2008. Then I have For the Love of the Game from the Universal All-Star series. Not sure if this was the only title in it or not. Well, it's the only one I found, but there may have been others. Then I have U571, the collector's edition. This is an early Studio Canal movie. This is another reprinting from 2007. As can be seen by the use of the Universal Studios Entertainment there. And I think it's one of the few discs I have that have a DTS soundtrack on it. Next one is Meet the Parents with Robert De Niro and Ben Stiller. 2001 release. This also has a DTS track on it. And I have The Destiny Rides Again for the Universal Westerns collection. This is from 2003. This is a 100 years of Universal thing in there. The first QR code to be printed there. And there's the initial copy. It's got the little TCM thing in there. And this is a, what printing is this from? 2008. I like how they use different solid colors for their for certain discs instead of boring gray ones. Next one is Monty Python's The Meaning of Life, to the special edition, where we learn that it indeed is awful nice to have a penis. It took God 6 days to create the earth, and Monty Python just 1 hour and 48 minutes to screw it up. So this one is the feature, and this 2 has the extras on it. Next one is the Ultimate Edition of The Mummy with from Stephen Sommers. This one is 2001 disc. It's got the full widescreen sight on disc 1 with the DTS track, and disc 2 is the full screen one in 133.1 because CRTs were still an ongoing concern back in 01 and throughout the 2000s actually, up until the switch off of analog TV, which didn't happen in the States until 2009. It's got a message from Stephen Sommers there. It's also got some chapter stuff, some extra stuff. And here's the back of the booklet. Next, I got A Beautiful Mind, the 2-disc awards edition from 2002. And this was purchased from Blockbuster October 7th, 2002. It has a lot of a lot of praises for the film and in the background on the disc. Next, I have the complete trilogy of Back to the Future. This is a great film series. If you haven't seen the Back to the Future movies, you really ought to make a point of it. They're really, really awesome. Here's the disc. Here's what stuff it came with. It's got a Universal Studios Orlando and Hollywood thing in there. It's got a thing for Culligan water. And it's got a little booklet with a synopsis for all 3 movies, extras, chapter stops, production notes on the movie. Here are the discs for all 3 Back to the Future films. I'm going to try to get this back here, please, with one hand. Oh, this was not hard at all to do that. surprisingly. Next one is the first year of Law & Order Criminal Intent. Released from 2003. This one is missing the original cardboard slipcase. This is the only Law & Order show I have like actual official releases of on physical media, but I have, I think, off-air tapes of all the other of two of the others, Criminal and I have off-air tapes of this. I think I do, and then I also have off-air tapes of the original Law & Order, and I also have off-air tapes of SBU. But it's all a matter of I'll have to dig through my blank tapes to see what I have of these of the various Law & Order shows. I don't think I recorded Trial by Jury because we weren't regularly using the VCR during its run. Next one is The Countess from Hong Kong with Marlon Brando and Sophia Loren. This is a release from 2002. This was Charlie Chaplin's attempt at a comeback, and it was not a very successful one. But it did spawn a hit song from Petula Clark titled This Is My Song. Next one is Prancer Returns with John Corbett, Stacey Edwards, Michael O'Keefe, and Jack Palance. It's a 2003 DVD. This has the old USC Home Entertainment disc inside there. And I have Bruce Almighty, the widescreen disc. It's out of its head for some reason. There he is. I put it in a Blockbuster case because this probably would have been running out of Blockbuster. Next one is American Tail, The Mystery of the Night Monster. 2003 release, and I think this was direct-to-video sequel. I have no idea how many American Tail direct-to-video sequels there were compared to the Land Before Time one, so I'll have to look it up. Next I have Love Actually, the ultimate romantic comedy, from the makers of Bridget Jones's Diary and Notting Hill. It's a 2004 disc. And then there's Law & Order Criminal Intent, the third year. This is from 2004. This actually comes out nicely like this, and the individual both of them are all of them are double-sided, so you have to be extremely fragile with them. There's a third disc in there, I think. I wonder if it was still. I wonder where it went. I have no idea where it went. Yeah, there was a third disc in there. I have no idea where it went. Next one is Pride and Prejudice from the Focus Features Spotlight series. This is from 2006. This comes on a green disc, and it's a reprint from 2011. Next is a great film, Ray, with Jamie Foxx. Just excellent drama film all around. This is a 2005 DVD. But this has a pretty bland menu. This release has a pretty bland menu compared to the well, the release I'm going to get to when I show my international DVDs. Alright, the next disc is American Dreams. Hugh Grant, Dennis Quaid, Mandy Moore, and Willem Dafoe. It's a widescreen again. This is a 2006 DVD. Next one is the second year of Law & Order Criminal Intent. This is the 2002-03 season. Includes deleted scenes. I'm going to show you the... Oh, yeah. There's the first two discs. The second two discs. The hub for this one is out of its hub. Not a very stable hub for that one. And finally, the fifth disc, which just looks a little like this. That's the stuff on that. So I'm going to try to get these in the back in the case with one hand. Next is You, Me, and Dupree with Owen Wilson, Kate Hudson, Matt Dillon, and Michael Douglas. This is from 2006 again. Includes hilarious deleted scenes, alternate ending, and outtakes. This one's got an ad for Balls of Fury in there. I think that's one of the trailers. They're on this disc. And this was apparently an ex-rental. Stickers that tip off to that. Next I have a Tom Hanks Comedy Favorites Collection disc with The Money Pit, The Burbs, and Dragnet. Those are the two discs. I think the Money Pit one is I'm not I haven't popped these in quite some time, but so I have no idea whether or not the Money Pit one in particular is a reprint or not. I'll have to. There's only one way to find out. Next one is Charlie Wilson's War, based on the outrageous true story. And cover touts full frame 131. I'm guessing CRTs were still an ongoing concern at such a late date as 2008, despite VHS being completely non-existent by then, as far as new releases. But even though it says full screen on the disc, on the cover, the disc is actually in widescreen. That's a bit of a surprise. Next one is Opus and well, this case is right. Elvis and Bill in A Wish That Wings That Work. A Wish for Wings That Work. This is from 1991. Comes on a red disc. Next one is Changeling with Angelina Jolie and John Malkovich. It's a Clint Eastwood movie. This is a 2009 release. Comes on a nice brown disc. Next one is, I got a couple of Flashback Edition DVDs here. One of them is The Breakfast Club, of course an 80s classic with Emilio Estevez, Anthony Michael Hall, and Molly Ringwald. And this is both of these are from 2008. Here's the Breakfast Club disc. And here's the 16 Candles one with Molly Ringwald and Anthony Michael Hall again. They seem to go around as far as these Universal teen comedies, teen films from the mid-80s. Next one is Christian Slater and My Own Worst Enemy, the complete series. One man, two very different lives. This was a show that aired during the 2008-09 season, and this only ran for how many episodes? This only ran for 9 episodes, which are spread across the 2 discs that are in here. Here's the first disc, and there's the second one. Next one is the 4th year of Law & Order Criminal Intent. This is the 04-05 season. This is a 2009 release again. Which one am I going to show first? How about I show this one first? This is disc 1 and disc 2. Disc 3 and 4. And finally, the last disc. Ooh. They almost look exactly the same, however. Next one is Pirate Radio, inspired by true events. The feel great new comedy from the creators of Love Actually and Notting Hill, with Philip Seymour Hoffman, Bill Nighy, Rita Zefons, Nick Frost, and Kenneth Branagh. I also have the Canadian DVD of this, which is from Alliance, and I'll show that in my Alliance and E1 DVD collection video, VHS and DVD collection video. This is a 2010 DVD, and it comes on a boring gray disc, whereas the artwork on the Canadian DVD was far more interesting. Here's the 5th year of Law & Order Criminal Intent. This is the 05-06 season of the show. So I'm going to show you the first 2 discs. This one is a bit problematic because the hubs, as you can see there, the hub for disc 1 is completely broken. The hub that holds the disc for disc 1 is completely broken, so the disc is just loose inside the case. 3 and 4. And finally, 5. It's and I'm gonna put these. I'll do one hand. And I'm gonna put these back in with one hand. Let's see. Yes, I can. If my hand says it's okay. Next one is the 6th year, the 06-07 season, which I think was the last for the show. This is a 2011 DVD. Here's the first 2 discs. And during the 6th season, they moved to the USA Network first run. For most of its seasons were on NBC. 3rd and 4th discs, which are a bit difficult to open. And there's the 5th one. The artwork for the fifth one is badly wrecked. The case for the fifth disc is badly wrecked, as you can see there. So it might be but I'll just put these back in. I'm going to put the camera down this time. Get all these back in there. The next disc is the extended edition of Fast 5. Includes two versions, extended and theatrical. There's a disc from 2011 again. Comes on a purple disc. Sorry about that brief interruption. I had a cat that wanted to get into my mom's room for a minute, and I let her in there. Anyway, next one is Paranorman. Ghoulish fun for the whole family, apparently. There's a Focus Features DVD from 2012, and this is a Leica film. Leica was also the company that did a Coraline, which I haven't seen, and they did this one. I'm hoping it'll be good. Our Coraline was good, and I heard this was good. So, here's the 4-feature films package featuring Coal Miner's Daughter, Smoking the Bandit, The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, and Fried Green Tomatoes. And these are. This one is interesting. This is the only one that's actually a new printing. Smoking the Bandit's Best Little Whorehouse in Texas one. It's got the 100th anniversary Universal logo at the start, so you definitely know it's a new disc. Whereas all the other two discs in here are reprints. The Coal Miner's Daughter one is a reprint of the 2005 25th Anniversary Edition DVD. And this one is a clearly a reprint of the 2000 DVD, I think. 2000, well, an early DVD release. It opens with the Universal DVD video promo at the beginning. Let's see which ones I'm going to show next. Next one is a 2-movie family fun pack of Babe and Babe Back in the City. I haven't seen Babe Back in the City. I've seen the original. The original is a great film. Comes on a lime green disc, but into the camera it's actually a baby blue disc. Next one is How Murray Saved Christmas. This is a DVD from 2014. It's an NBC special. The voices of Jerry Stiller, the dearly missed Jerry Stiller, Sean Hayes, Kevin Michael Richardson, John Ratzenberger, Dennis Haysbert, and Jason Alexander. There's the green. This has a nice green disc in there, and promos for AD in there, and also promos for other. For Blu-rays of Despicable Me, Lorax, E.T., Coraline, Babe, and Nanny McPhee. And then the next, second to last Universal DVD I have from Region 1 is Lucy. It's actually a really... this is actually this is a pretty polarizing thriller from 2014. This is from 2014 anyway. Yeah, pretty effective too. It's got a black disc in there. And the final Region 1 Universal DVD I have is The Last of Robin Hood with Kevin Kline, Susan Sarandon, and Dakota Fanning. This is from 2015. And this was purchased at Casa Video. Yep, that's still open. It's got a black disc. I haven't seen this one. I'm not sure if it'll be as good as New I'm not sure it'll be as fun as stylish as this Brandy Dean person would like to think it is. Knowing most Lifetime movies, I heard that there's knowing Lifetime original movies, it'll probably be a bit of, probably won't be that great. Let me just say. Now here are my international Universal DVDs. These are in VHS tapes. These are all tapes that are not from the U.S., but I have them. First, that are not from from North America, but I have them. First is The River Wild. These first two are from Japan, obviously, and they're 90s tapes, so they're on CIC, technically. This is the subtitle version, as marked on the back of The River Wild. And label with the tape. This comes from Sound Shop, offering a large choice of tape and disc, apparently. And the other one is Patch Adams, Robin Williams. Another subtitle version. Here's the end label. Here are my DVDs that I have from outside the U.S. on Universal. I'm going to begin the country roster with Germany. The German contribution to my Universal DVD collection is Frenzy. That's the way the title is supposed to be read. Here's the disc itself, and a nice little DVD guide in there. Next is an Italian. I just remembered to bring out an Italian DVD compilation when I showed my 2005 DVD of Ray. How about that? Yep, this is the one that has the better menu on it. This is the Italian DVD of Ray. The menu on the like this DVD of Ray is actually a hell of a lot more colorful, more animated than the American DVD's menu. I should probably get around to uploading everything to that when I get the chance. Here's a Japanese contribution to my non-US, non-Region 1 Universal DVD set. The Hulk. This is a 2-disc special edition. This is a release from 2003. And it's got a nice little cutout of some sort of thing where you get to build your own Hulk. And some random Japanese things in there. Like cure tips and consumer information, I think. And cure tips. Which will be a pretty... I'm going to have a hell of a time trying to get these read through the phone via Google Translate app. There's a Spanish contribution to my Universal VHS and DVD collection. Meet Joe Black. Canciones de Joe Black. This one is from 2002. Yep, I read that right. Just because of the Italian rating on it. Next one is Bruce Stern, and next are my UK contributions. I have 4 from Universal, and 1 from DreamWorks, which is related to Universal. This is Silent Running, by the way. 1971 science fiction thriller. It says 72 on... No, it's 72, actually. Okay. And this is a 2001 release. This has the German rating. on it, in addition to the British and Irish ratings. Next is Undercover Brother. Funkin' funny! According to, well, as you just preview would put it, according to Phone Hackers Incorporated, he's all action. This is a 2003 DVD. It's got the British and the Irish rating on it. It also has the South African and Australian, as well as in the Australian warning screen at the end. Yeah, it's coded for region 4, so it obviously does. Would have the Australian stuff on the end of the disc. The warnings are at the end of the movie on the disc. They follow the Pirates Are Out to Get You bumper. Next one is Extras, the complete first season. I uploaded the opening to this, but it's blocked in the US, which doesn't really matter as it's not an American DVD. It's a British one. A BBC show that the BBC didn't actually release it themselves in the UK for some reason. It went to Universal. And in the US, it was owned by HBO Video. Here are the two discs. And the last UK DVD I have from Universal is Green Zone, which includes explosive bonus features, apparently. I hope to get more UK Universal DVDs. And there's a disc which has no title on the label. And the UK DreamWorks DVD that I have is Mouse Hunt with Nathan Lane and Lee Evans. Great fun for all the family, according to the Daily Mail. This does not come with a 4-page booklet with production notes, contrary to the what it says on the back. See, there's no booklet in there. Yeah, but that is it for my Universal and Universal-related VHS and DVD collection. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, for whatever my next revised collection video or surprise video or whatever the fuck it's going to be.